Hi guys, welcome to your first Cardiogym workout session. So this is the CardioCore workout. For 20 minutes, we're going to look at working raising your heart rate and also toning around the midsection of your core. So let's get started. So the first thing I need you to do is to take a seat on the Cardiogym and let's set up the bike. So have a seat and place your feet into the pedals. And then I want you to give a little push down and try cycling a little. As you bring your foot down to the bottom, you want to have your heel pressing down and still a slight bend in your knee. Sitting back into the seat and then sitting up nice and tall, and that's us in a good comfortable riding position to get the best from our workout. All right, from here, I'm gonna get you to reach back and grab your handles, and then we're gonna go through 2 minutes now just to get ourselves warmed up. So let's start into a nice comfortable pace on the bike, and we're gonna go for 30 seconds, just moving into the upper body. So let's start off with a chest press. All right, so bringing the handles out, and then open out nice and wide. So our warm-up's all about getting us moving and just getting us comfortable with the bike, the setup, the weight that we've selected, and ready for a workout. So a nice big push forwards and lead the elbows back nice and wide. Good. So squeeze the chest together, lead back. So we're getting some motion and some mobility into our upper body. All right, about 5 seconds left here, and we're gonna shift the work now around to the back of our arms. Let's take this into the tricep extension. So elbows squeeze in, wrists nice and strong. We push away, and then we bring the knuckles back to the forehead, and then we squeeze the arms as we lengthen out. Just getting the back of the arms and the triceps warmed up, but still nice and tall in our bike, and still getting the legs moving. Got another 10 seconds here, guys. Have a little peek for me. Make sure your elbows are squeezing in and we're keeping those wrists nice and strong. All right, we're gonna move from here. We're gonna take this into the chest fly. So open out wide and then draw it in. So squeeze in and open wide. Again, getting that stretch, getting the body warm and getting us moving. Good, so if that feels too much, you can make the move a little bit smaller, but I want you just to keep a nice smooth movement all the way throughout. And we've got about 5 seconds left here. All right, perfect. From here, we're just gonna take this into a little curl and a little lengthen. So squeeze in and then squeeze back, working through the front of the arm and the back of the arm. Control the move as you go. Squeeze into about 90 degrees and then lengthen. Good, feet are still moving and the heart rate should just be coming up now. So we're getting ready for the rest of the work, where we're gonna shift the focus down to our midsection and our core. Good, 5 more seconds here, guys, and then we're gonna take it into our first round of core training. All right, guys, so let's go into our first cardio burst. Bring the handles into your shoulders, and let's start to really push on the pedals, and let's try and bring the heart rate up a little. So let's push on the resistance, and hold on, because we're gonna try and spike the heart rate up. Good, you're 15 seconds in. Hang in there. You've got about another 10 seconds to go. So lots of effort in the legs. Hold nice and still in the upper body, and then we're gonna switch in. 5 more seconds. Big push with the legs. Ready for it? All right, we're now gonna slow the pace with the bike, and we're gonna come into our crunch. So again, keep those elbows squeezed in. Think about taking your elbows down in towards your hips. So you're crunching down with the upper body. Your chin tucks in, and every time you come forwards, I want you to give a little exhale. That's just gonna help you get more from the crunch. Good. We're about 30 seconds into this exercise, so hold on. Think about lengthening back and then squeezing in with your crunch. Good. We have 25 seconds to go here. So it should be getting nice and warm through the midsection. Give a little squeeze in. All right, 15 seconds left, and we're going into our next cardio burst. So elbows into hips, 10 more seconds in the midsection, and then we're gonna go for it again. All right, now we time to ramp up the legs, hold in on the handles, and let's start to push with the feet. So picking up the heart rate, you should be starting to feel a little bit warmer. And remember, if you need to, you can add a little resistance or take a little resistance away. But let's really push. We got 15 seconds here. Let's see how far we can go in 15 seconds. All right, 10 seconds left. Big push, so your heels strike down and you pump through the legs. 5 more seconds here. Hold on. All right, our next round of training for the core. Come up and bring the handles in front. So we're gonna go into a little sit and twist. Pulling the elbow back and then driving straight out in front. I want you to move away from your seat back and try and sit up as tall as you can. Open through your shoulder and bring your hands in together. Good, so we're getting a twist through the waist, a little bit like pulling a bow and arrow. So open back and draw in. Open back and draw in. Sitting upright on your sit bones is just going to help you get that little bit more from the exercise. All right, we've got about 20 seconds to go here. So open and pull in. Get a little twist, so you let your shoulder come back and you're going to feel the movement from your rib cage. Good. 5 seconds and we got another cardio burst. All right, come on in, bring the handles in again. 30 seconds here. Let's start to pick up the heart rate. You should be getting nice and warm. So if you don't feel your heart rate lift by now, what I want you to do is to reach down and to add a little resistance on. Or stay locked in nice and tight and keep pumping. You got 10 seconds. Here we go. 5 more seconds. Big push with the legs. And we're through. All right, let's go into the side twist. So we're going to twist over to the side, come through the center. Side and center. Elbows still tuck in. This time think about getting your elbow to the outside edge of your hip as you squeeze down. Breathe out as you crunch down. Inhale back into the center. Good. Squeeze down and in. So I want you to drop your chin in a little just to protect the line of your neck as you go. Good, squeeze in. We got 30 seconds left here, working through the side of the waist and working through the crunch. Good, so stand to the side and into center. All right, 15 seconds. So let's really try and drop a little bit lower. Feel the squeeze. Come back in, lower. Let's try and get 2 more in. Last 5 seconds. All right, come into the center, cardio burst again. Let's go, 30 seconds here. So we want to try and pick up the pace, bring the focus back to the legs, upper body nice and still, but we're going to drive and we're going to lift the heart rate. All right, 15 seconds. Try and push on a little bit more pace for me now as you go. 10 seconds, hold on. We are nearly there, 5 more. How fast can you go? All right, beautiful. Back into the center, slow the legs. We're going back into another round of our crunch. So squeeze in and open up. So again, elbows to hips. We're bringing the chest forwards. We're thinking about making the rib cage slide down towards our hips. So it's not a move forward and back. In our seat, we want a little controlled crunch. We want to tuck in and we want to feel it working in that midsection. Think about hitting the top section of your abs. Really squeeze down and then open up. Good. We've got about 25 seconds to go here. So really focus on your crunch. Keep your legs going, but don't worry because we're going to hit them again in 15 seconds time with our next cardio burst. So squeeze in and open out. All right, 5 seconds. Next big cardio burst. All right, lock in and let's pick up the pace. Good, so heart rate's coming up. Maybe a little glisten of sweat starting to go. If not, be honest with your workout. Add a little bit of resistance, but stay in nice and tight. 15 seconds here. Knees soft, heels pushed down, body still in the seat, and let's drive with the heels. Here we go, guys. 5 more seconds. Don't give in just yet. All right, release out. Coming up to the sit and twist. So we're gonna open out and draw into center. So I want you to move away from your seat back again. Come up onto your sit bones. Slow your legs a little and then drive through to the midsection. So imagine you're pulling that bow and arrow and aiming it forwards. Good, feel the twist in your waist as you go. And really try and control that movement. We're getting some great work here as well for your shoulders and for your upper back, which makes up the whole section of our core muscles. So, reach and push. We got 20 seconds left here, and we're gonna hit the next round of cardio burst. Hold on. So nice big open and reach. Let's go for one more on each side, and then we're gonna hit it. All right, bring the hands back in, squeeze in, 30 seconds, let's go. So let's pick up the pace. Let's try and drive the heart rate up. This time I want you to go a little bit faster. As we're getting warmer and we're getting into the work, we want to try and push just that little bit more. 15 seconds. Hold on, guys. All right, 10 seconds, don't give in. Don't give up. Dig in, hold on nice and tight. We've got one more round of core training here. 5 seconds. And release. All right, sit it back. Take it over to the side in your crunch. So let your legs slow. Let's get the breath back. And let's keep working through the midsection. This time going over to the side and in through the middle. So remember, elbows now coming to the outside edge of your hip. Squeeze down, lengthen up. So it's a little move, but you should really feel that squeeze in the side of your waist and all through that midsection of your abs as you go. All right, 25 seconds left here. Let's really drop in and open. Drop down and open up. So nice long breaths. Exhale as you come down. 10 seconds left and one more big cardio burst on this side. All right, you ready for this? One big burst. Let's go. Straight away, guys. 30 seconds, maximum effort here. Your recovery is coming up in 23 seconds. Push. So as fast as you can, as hard as you can, keep driving in your heels and hold on. 15 seconds to go, guys. Hang in there. We're nearly at our first round. So big push. Dig in through the heels. Hold on. All right, and release. So pull back off your pace just a little. Keep your legs moving. We're gonna take 30 seconds of recovery here, and then we're gonna spin the bike around and hit the next section. So breathe, relax the hands, relax the handles in, and just enjoy. All right, you've got 10 seconds left of recovery, and then we're gonna move on. Okay guys, so let's now move the bike. So release your handles for me. And then let's take the feet down to a stop. Gently come off the bike, and you may want to give your legs a little shake out. We're now going to turn the bike around and get ready for the next section. All right guys, so we've now changed the setup of the bike. We're now facing into the weight stack, and I want you to grab the handles in each hand. Let's go in for our next 30-second round. Let's get the cardio burst back in again. So just bring the handles in gently, and we've got 30 seconds to push here with the legs. So we've had some recovery. We want to bring the heart rate back up. Sitting up nice and tall in the bike, driving down through the heels. We're going to go for it. Good, we're about 15 seconds coming up for, which means 15 seconds to go, and then we're going to start our first minute in our core training round this side. So heels push down. Let's get a little bit of pace. Heart rate's coming up. All right, into our first core training round. Let's go into the wood chop. Take both handles in together. We're gonna reach and we're gonna pull out. So lengthen and then draw out back. So you're sitting up again nice and tall. You're gonna twist through the body. You're taking both handles in one hand. So you might wanna hold onto the fabric on one side, slowing with the legs, and then draw the elbow back and reach out nice and long. Twist through. So sitting up out of the seat just gives us a little bit more actual work and actual room to move. Twist through the rib cage, work for the obliques, and move through the midsection of the body. So reach and then pull back nice and long. drive the elbow back. You've got 10 seconds left here, and we're going for another kick. So reach, draw in, reach. All right, guys, one more time. Grab that handle again. Cardio burst. Let's pick up the pace. Let's pick up the heart rate, and let's keep moving. All right, heels down, body tall. So this is where we want to spike the heart rate up, keep burning the calories, and work nice and strong. Dig the heels down, hold on for the next 10 seconds here, and we're going to go into the wood chop on the other side. So hold on. Right, we're nearly there. This round, you're going to switch over, taking the handles into the other hand. Arms nice and long. We've got 1 minute here. Open and lengthen. So again, we're sitting up on the sit bones, lengthening through the spine, and then we're going to reach and we're going to draw back. Pull your elbow back behind you and then lengthen forwards. I want you to feel a little twist, again, from your midsection, from your rib cage, as you work through your obliques. Lengthen and reach back. So you're also working in behind your shoulders, which is going to help strengthen all of the midsection of your body and really work the core. So squeeze in, sit up nice and tall, work the lower back as well as we reach and we open out. All right, 15 seconds here and we get our next big cardio burst. Legs are still moving, but we're going to take the pace down so we focus on getting that work into the midsection. All right, guys, 30 seconds, drop the handles in, pick up the pace, and let's go. Next big cardio burst. We're getting close to the end of our workout. I want you to give it everything you've got. Really push now. All right, start to pick up the pace. Push your heels down, pull back on those pedals. 10 seconds. How fast can you go in 10 seconds? How much can you do? You are so close. All right, taking the handles out in front of you, we're gonna go for the high row. Again, come away from the seat back, sit up nice and tall for me, as tall as you can. Now the high row, elbows coming out nice and wide, pinching between your shoulder blades and getting the work in your upper back. Sitting up nice and tall is gonna help us work through the midsection, and it's gonna help us work the lower back as well. Because now, we don't get to sit back and take it easy. We're up nice and strong, and we're staying and supporting. So up high and wide. Elbows come out strong. Good, you've got 20 seconds left here, and you've got another big burst to go. Feet are still going. Sit up nice and tall. Try and lift your chest up and really pull back. Squeeze between the shoulder blades. All right, 10 seconds left. We've got another cardio burst. So open and drop in. Beautiful. All right, hands in. 30 seconds, let's go. So fast as we can with the feet. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. All right, heart rate should be coming up. Just let the upper body relax. Keep driving with your heels. 15 seconds to go, guys. Time to dig in. Time to really work. We've got 2 more minutes. Come on, hold on. Push, push, push here. Push here. Stay strong, 5 seconds. And release. All right, both handles. Grab a hold of the fabric, clasp the hands in. We've got the wood chopper twist. So we pull over to the side and come back into the center. Slow the pace with the legs. Try and keep the arms as long as you can as you twist with your upper body and you twist through your waist, pulling across to the side. So sit up tall. Feel the work again for the side of the body. Feel it for the waist. Feel that twist in your oblique. Twist over. Sit up straight as you can and keep pedaling. We are nearly there. All right, 20 seconds to go here. Arms as long as you can. Twist over. Feel it in the midsection. You've got 15. We're going to go for one big final burst into the core. So turn it. Let's go for one more on each side. And your last cardio burst right here. Grab your handles, draw in, and let's go. 30 seconds on the clock. Your final burst for today. This is the one you've got to put all the effort into. Maximum drive, maximum speed, all the power. You got 15 seconds. 15 seconds to make the difference. Come on, big push here. This is the one we want to work for. This is the spike. You got 5 seconds. Hold on. 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, keep pedaling. Nice and easy. Keeping your legs going. Relax the shoulders, soften the elbows, hands just coming in. We're going to take just a little recovery round here. So just a little wide row and just a little narrow row. Whew. Let your heart rate come back down on the other side. Keeping the upper body nice and smooth, keeping the pedaling smooth. Inhale and exhale. Wow. So that was a great 20-minute round that you did, working all the way through the midsection, all the way through your core, working your upper back, your shoulders, and of course all of your legs as you pedal. Those nice little bursts of intensity to push the heart rate up makes it a great all-round workout. All right, all we're going to do from here is just release the handles. Bring yourself back. Just let's keep the legs going. You've got about 30 seconds left. Just a nice smooth pedal. Chest is open. And we breathe. Heels still pushing down. Legs nice and long. And recover. All right, about 5 seconds on. And we're going to release. So let's just release now, and let's just stretch out and really kickstart our recovery, ready for the next workout. So just take your hands and place them in towards your lower back for me. Pull your elbows back and just lift your chest. So we just want to feel the opening coming across the front of the body now. Perfect. Legs are still moving, just so we get the heart rate to come back down slowly. Turn your hands open wide, pull your shoulders back, pull your elbows back, turn the thumbs back, and again, open out and feel that in the front of the body. Now we did a lot of work today with our upper back and sitting up nice and tall out of that saddle. So I want you to bring your hands forwards, drop your chin down towards your chest, and just round through your back. So I want you just to feel the stretch in between your shoulder blades as you do this. So really tuck in. Think about pushing the hands and pushing the elbows away. All right, from here, turn your palms up and then push up towards the roof. Think about trying to grow an inch taller. You're trying to think about lifting up and open with your rib cage to stretch that midsection. So push up nice and tall, lengthen through the whole of the body. You can even bring your feet to a stop here. So we lift up out of the seat and then open out nice and wide as you come down. Give everything a little roll. All right, we gently bring ourselves back down off the bike. So take your time, come on off. All right, your feet are gonna be just over hip distance apart. Let's take one hand up, reach up to the roof, and then just tip, pushing your hip away and lengthening the fingertips away. So we're now getting that lovely big stretch down the side of the waist and the obliques. So that's for all our wood chopper twists and crunches we did today. We lengthen out. The other side, big lift up and lengthen, and then push the hip over, stretch the fingertips away, and feel that release for the side of the body. All right, coming in through the center, just one big sweep down, sweep and come all the way up, push the palms up, one big stretch all the way through, bring it in, and then bang it together, guys. Well done. You just did your 20-minute cardio core workout, focusing on your midsection and really pushing your heart rate up. Well done.